Hans Wormhat is an individual on YouTube who doesn't believe that anything is real. He has made videos such as SeaWorld's Mafia Most Gatekept Animal, Why Gorillas Hate the Rain, and the Pickle Conspiracy. Not content with all of that, he's also weighed in on another fake animal saga, this time the orangutan. Hello all and welcome along to another episode of Tinfoil Tuesday with me, Simon Dan. Thank you very much for joining me. Before we begin today, a huge thank you to the sponsors of today's video, Raycon. Raycon is on a mission to prove that you shouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg for quality sound and essential smart tech listening features. It is a no BS product. Thanks to Raycon, you're paying half the price for the same, if not better quality earbuds. Now, summer is well and truly on the way here on the south coast of England, and I've been using my Raycons whilst walking the dog and listening to my favourite music. I love the custom gel tips, which gives the most perfect, comfortable in-ear fit, as well as the crystal clear, cool quality if the music is interrupted, usually by the wife. Now, Raycon knows in this economy that every purchase needs to be perfect. They offer buy now, pay later options. You can pay as low as $18 at the checkout. Get 2 years of product protection insurance for just a few bucks. They offer free domestic shipping or can ship internationally for a flat fee, and they offer easy and free return guarantees. It's no wonder that Raycon have over 50,000 5-star reviews. Click the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/SimonDan to get 15% off your first purchase. Right, back to today's video, which is Hans Wormhat taking a look at a couple of videos on orangutans. I don't think he's too convinced with them. Let's have a look, shall we?
Thank you for sending me these videos. Actually, two different people sent me these two different orangutan videos. And yeah, orangutans are not real. They are people in fursuits, and the reason that the people in control make up these fantastical animals is to prove evolution.
Quite incredible that Hans would think that people make up animals and then put people into the suits of these made up animals to make people believe in evolution.
And the fake apes, the great apes, the so-called great apes, the agenda's clear. It's as clear as outer space is there to make you think that this place is chaotic and random, and they try to paint the story of existence without God. Same thing with the fake great apes. They're there to make evolution seem more reasonable.
And of course, the problem with this stance is then I cannot go and cite evidence that we have DNA that we share with the great apes, because he thinks all the great apes are made up anyway.
And I find it interesting because you'll hear pastors talk about how evolution is wrong, but I've never heard a pastor talk about how they use fursuits to convince people that they're just a monkey.
Because that is a ridiculous thing to say, Hans. And you've got no evidence to suggest that these are just people in suits. I mean, I would show you an orangutan skeleton, but you'll tell me that that's fake too, won't you?
And that right there is just some of the biggest proof against evolution, and to show the agenda of that they have to force it, that it's all lies, and this is Satan's deception. Read the Bible. It talks about a great deception, and yeah, the great deception, it's all the stuff. It's the outer space lies.
Yes, I'm sure that the Bible is claiming that the outer space lies are a deception.
But this is a huge one, and it annoys me that plenty of people out there, they say, oh, evolution's not real, evolution's not real. Okay, back up your claims with some evidence, like fursuits. These are fursuits and actors in fursuits.
Yes, some evidence would be good, but showing a video and then claiming that these animals are actors in fursuits is not evidence.
So there's a reason that these people will take 1 million pictures with these creatures. You'll see these illuminated individuals. That could even be a sigil on the ground there in the roots. I don't know. It just looks strange. But yeah, look at this. Oh, okay, so this person is a model, and this was a modeling gig. bright orange. Did you see that bright orange shirt flash on there? Bright orange and the number 33 are the two most common, like, calling cards. CC, calling card, CC 33.
All I'm seeing at the moment is a cheeky orangutan in a pair of trousers. How small is this person in there anyway, Hans?
So it's an actor in a fursuit. That's why it can do pose. Does this look like a wild animal, or that's just a photo shoot? This is a photo shoot with a scheduled fursuit actor. That's why they're striking a million different poses and going from one pose to the next. And it's very expensive, these suits, so they're not gonna mess around. Notice they very, very frequently have them dressed in human clothing. And a whole lore about the orange tan.
Okay, a few questions. How is it that this actor has arms that are disproportionate to his body? Humans have arms which are proportionally shorter than orangutans. Also, I don't believe that's a fully grown adult either in there. And how is it that the mouth and eyes look so realistic as well? I'll tell you why. Because it actually is an orangutan.
Is that they're the people of the forest, and that if you are really quiet, so this is this is orangutan lore right here. There's tales that if you're really, really quiet and sneak up on orangutans, that you'll hear them speaking.
I don't believe that there are tales like that. And also, do you just expect these actors to just hang around in the forests dressed as orangutans? Amazing.
It's because they're people in fursuits. Here's another one. This is a 33-second video. I'll turn this one up because the sound isn't as obnoxious.
In Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, an orangutan has become a surrogate to a bunch of tiger cubs. Well, at least he thinks he has. After watching his caregivers take care of the cubs,
so they want you to think that these things are just like you.
The orangutan finds great
but it's just an actor in a fursuit
and can be found playing with them almost every day.
All it takes is to be suggested that, and for you to actually consider it, and the suits will automatically start popping out more.
Will they? Because I'm just not seeing it, Hans.
And to be more obvious, because most of it is magic. They get you to just believe in the stuff, and if you believe in it, it's going to look more real. They have other tricks up their sleeves too, where they'll put really bad suits next to their good suit. And have you guys seen the robot spy cams? I don't know why they're obsessed with the idea of robot spy cams, but they are. But check out this article that I recently stumbled upon. So yeah, like I said, this was a 33-second video right here. 33 is a calling card. It means, hey, this is a Masonic operation.
Yes, because if you were a secret society that loved to leave a calling card and people found out your calling card, you absolutely would not change that calling card, would you? Come on, Hans. Think, buddy.
A new study by 33 orangutan experts from around the globe, and they gotta talk about the globe. You don't live on a spinny ball.
Of course you're a flat earther.
These are fursuits. Have you ever noticed that the orangutans, they give them human haircuts? They keep them nicely trimmed up facial hair, but different goofy haircuts. And sometimes you'll see they give them like a bowl cut with bangs. They look like Dumb and Dumber people, and they look so wildly different. It's not like any other animal out there where they all look like the same thing. Orangutans especially, they make, each one is like thousands and thousands of dollars to make these suits. They're all works of art. Very intense projects with multiple people working on them, but
as I said beforehand, any evidence of this whatsoever?
Something I've noticed about the orangutans, yeah, they love to make each one unique and individual and build the story about them and give them a fake, they love making even ones with like injuries and stuff on them. Just like actors and actresses love pretending to get injured, and a huge part of special effects makeup is injury stuff. You see the same thing with the fake apes. They love a good injury story, because if they can get you to emotionally react to it, you're invested already and you'll believe.
A very pessimistic view of the world there from Hans. But as usual, it's just his word and his views, with no evidence. Wow, what an episode that was. Thanks, Hans, for your classic Tinfoil Tuesday fodder material there. But for this week, I'm afraid we are all done and dusted for another one. thank you so much for watching today. Truly is appreciated. If you really did like that one from Hans, please do consider hitting the like button for this particular video, and of course subscribing to the channel as well would be fantastic. Just enough time to once again thank Raycon for sponsoring today's video. Remember, to get 15% off your first purchase of Raycons, visit buyraycon.com/SimanDan. I've been Simon Dan. Have yourselves a great week. I'll see you all on Friday for the return of the Flat Earth Fail compilation, this time episode 47. See you then.